Okay, hello, I think we're ready. I'm just gonna go ahead and get the chat up so I can see what you guys are saying. Hello, Eric, Lurking, and Inge. Let's take a look at our multiplayer server. Is it already somebody online? Perhaps it's Brandon or Marvin or Inge, perhaps, who is not actually out on dinner tonight. Let's see, where am I? Here. Oh yeah, we're at the cows, right? Because we built this last week. Eric's new home. Let's just get the flying going so I can get over this fence real quick. Hello, Brandon. This is the new place we built last week. You've seen that, of course. And I was fishing around for some ideas that we could do tonight. And I was thinking, why not start to build like a little mall of our own in our new area in the back. Which we built a tunnel to, but I haven't done too much with. At least I haven't done too much with it. Let's take a look at the area, what it looks like now. And then decide where we want to put the place. Do I have any stuff on me? I have some glowstone. We could put some of that down. Hello. Oh, you got a new skin today. Who is this supposed to be? Did you design this yourself? Looks a little bit like Tron. Bit like that. Interesting. It's very colorful compared to the one you had before, so that's always an improvement. Hello, duckies. Let's go take a look. Here's the road. And the cake factory. Yes, run a little faster. I'll try marking the area with some glowstone so we can save from here to here and all that sort of thing. The thing with malls is that they can always be adjusted and they can be very flexible in what's in there, so we don't have to worry too much about running out of ideas or space. We can just continue to build cross water if we have to. Okay, so here's the bridge. Here's that house. And for a mall, we could take a nice large patch. Looks like we're going to have to build it across water. That might be fun, actually, putting it across water. Like having it start about here. The road come this way, and then we could have it come that way. The bridge might have to go. We could build it across the water. That might be fun. And then have like the bottom be glass, like a glass bottom boat so you can see into it. Some ideas there. Or maybe we can incorporate the bridge here, have it gone through the mall, something like that. I think we might want to consider these things. So, get out of here. Hello, Miles. The ducks swim in the canal. Well, they flap around until they manage to get on some solid land, and then they just kind of stand there. They don't really swim. It's like they're trying to fly and failing. Kind of that's how it works. We're gonna have to fix this bridge a little bit because it's currently looking a little less than we would expect from our town. Oh, we can't even really walk up this part. Maybe first we want to do is redo this bridge. Let's do that. Because it's a little tricky right now. We'll make a new bridge into the mall. How's that? We'll start with the bridge as like a central feature, and then we'll go out from that and see where we can go. But first this has to go to make way for something better, perhaps. I don't know. Not exactly the best bridge builder myself, but when I see a thing that doesn't work, it needs fixing. So there we go. How's everybody doing today, by the way? I haven't asked yet. I was very good with that. Very social. And this gets to go. See, kind of just, you have to jump in certain areas and others not. So it's a little tricky. Tricky bridges. And I don't know if we're actually going to have anything to sell. Maybe you guys can like sell the cakes here if you wanted. You can start your own little stores. Kind of like what we have in Spawn. We're just going to make like the husk for the mall. And then we're going to allow people to open their little stores in there. We can just use this also like a trial for when the new server comes up, that we have some idea what we want the mall to look like and how we want it to function. Great. You're doing great? That's good. I had another work day today. And the thing with this company that I'm working at right now is that we have a lot of days where there's like cake or there's chocolate. Like today I showed up at work and a couple of minutes later this other woman walks in and she's like, oh, you were gone already yesterday afternoon, here you go. And she got like this whole Easter package with a whole bunch of chocolate stuff in it. Some of it's already gone, most of it's in my bag still, and it's not the first time. Yesterday we had cake, and then somebody who was leaving decided to buy everybody else snacks like fries and things from the deep fryer. So I had my dinner basically for lunch, and this happens quite often that we get all these treats. So it's nice to go to work, but it's also a little fattening. So I don't know exactly how that's going to work out. I'm trying to lose weight, not gain it. But other than that, it's a fun job, so I'm lucky there. A lot of things there that I can work on, I've already figured out. I like to be busy, and I like to not sit still, like just have things to do. And whenever I hear that there's something that needs doing, I'm usually already doing it before somebody asks. So that has also not gone unnoticed, so that's good. A lot of wood here. Okay, it's a bit haphazard, this part here, with the wood going all over the place. I'll take that, thank you. Can always use it again. There we go. Right, so yeah, we even had cake left over from yesterday, which was an offer, but I decided to go against it because I already had the chocolate sitting next to me, so I can't have everything. And of course it's Easter this weekend and Monday, so that means more food, more chocolates. So we really didn't need extra cake. There we go. Let them eat cake. No thank you. I might actually grab some of that dirt that's kind of sticking up over here to give myself something to stand on. Get rid of this. Zelda in Disguise. What disguise is that? I haven't played all the Zelda games, so I don't know exactly which disguise this is. No idea. When she was... I mean, Zelda's usually the one that gets kidnapped and then Link has to rescue them, I believe. So maybe she's trying to hide or run away from her captors. No idea. Sounds like it, kinda. Let's grab all this wood, just hoovering everything off the bottom of the river here. There we go. And if we want, we can make the bridge a little higher so people with boats can go underneath it. And they'll make the bottom out of glass so that people can actually see the people in the boats and the people in the boats can see you. Although, well, in this Minecraft world it's not really a big deal, but in real life I would imagine that people would not like to walk across this bridge then if they were wearing a skirt or something, because that could be a little tricky. Let's go. Oh, I can't. Come on. Sit still. There we go. I'm bobbing up and down the water trying to chop down things that are floating above me, so that's always tricky and a fun exercise. Last one. There we go. Okay. So is there anything down there anymore? Doesn't look like it. So now it's time to grab my spade. There. Get all of this out of the way. We can use it for building purposes. Oh, jumped over it. Glass door walkway. Yes, exactly. That is exactly what it's going to be. Let's measure it out first. So a person in a boat is going to be about 1.5 blocks high. So we want it to be at least 2 blocks above the water's surface. I think 3 would be best. So we want it kind of even here. That's good. This gets to go there. So from here to there, we could have it be about 5 wide or something. Doesn't have to be very wide. And I guess I'll start with, so there's some stuff there and there still. I guess we can start with the stairs that we have. Some of the dark oak stairs as the start of the bridge, because we can't make that out of glass, sadly. The flat portion is going to be glass, but the rest is not. Oh, this is just oak. Okay, fine. Don't mind that either. So we have this, this. 4 wide. Yeah, I think 4 is okay. Good. That needs to match on the other side as well. Will that work? So now we're already 1 block above. We need another one. I guess we'll just use the oak wood that we have for that, or the other stairs. Well, let's take a look. First thing I need to do though is put some dirt down so we can actually put something there. Yes, Zelda in Disguise, yes. So it is actually Zelda in Disguise and not Link. People tend to confuse those two, because the games are called Zelda and you spent your entire time playing a character named Link, but I don't think he says it himself. He never actually says anything anyway. The silent protagonist, as it were. Not again until National Poinzonetta Day. Huh? Thought I'd remind you. Oh, there's stuff going on. Someone keeps saying chocolate. Yes, indeed. Oh, there we go. There we go. Getting up in years. Oh, hello, Bobby. I noticed you now. Let's take a look. Yes. So, can I put these down without drowning? That would be much preferred. There, yes. Give it a bit of a nice texture here. Oop. don't drown while you're at it. There we go. Yes, so we're going to do the same thing above that. That means we're going to put some dirt down again. Up. For this part. There we go. There we go. And I have 6 of them. That's enough for here, but not for the bottom of the bridge. So we're going to have to make some more. Let's make that part look good. And then we are about high enough, I think. We can go under it or here already. So I think we need to have that thing over there. That level 1 up more, maybe. I'm just kind of rambling to myself now, but believe me, it makes sense in my head. So I want to put some more of these down. I believe I also had a bench over on this side. Crafting bench. Yes, I do. Good. So we can make some more stuff. Don't drown. Yes, there we go. That's good advice in any situation. We need some more here because we need to make the other side as well. Let's just make a whole bunch. I think I'll just use all of these for new stairs. There we go. Up. 24. Is that enough? No idea. But I have some more oak wood here for the main... Oh no, the bridge is going to be glass. Don't need that, that's fine. Right, so we're going to put these on the bottom side of this part right here. Yep, there and there. Oops. There, yes. Okay, so now we need the main body of the bridge. It's going to be over there made out of glass. And we could use something for the edges. We'll have to think about that. So since the main body is made out of glass, I'm going to start with the same thing on the other side. So it's 3 facing out and 2 facing in. Let's go put that over here. Let's see if I can line it up properly. I think it's from here to here. That looks about right. Okay, good. Same trick again. Here we go. Blah, blah, blah. There we go. Great. That's that. Next one is right here. There we go. So yes, too much snacks at work. It's fun and we have very enthusiastic personnel and the boss is very enthusiastic. It's still the original founder, so to speak. So this company is his baby and all that, so he wants everybody to be very excited as well. And that means occasionally we get treated to things and it's also a lot of food. It's fun and it's also not good for you, but still. When are things that are fun good for you, after all? Usually not the case, at least as far as I've noticed. There we go. So that's about the height of the bridge. And now we're going to do the same thing with the stuff on the bottom of the stairs. Can we do this? Okay, this isn't too far down. And you. The bubbles are slowly disappearing over there, bottom right, but I made it. Okay. That's that, and now we're going to need some glass, and I think this height is also going to be the height of the general mall area. We can have people walk through here. That'd be kind of fun. Like, hey, there's a glass thing here. Oh, there's water down there. That's fun. So the mall entrance is going to be around there somewhere, and we're going to probably have to take a line of dirt off of that shelf here, the hill, so that's about the same height. So now we need some glass. Let's take a look at the community center if you have some. It's gonna take a while to get there, but here you see this part needs to come off. So that's the same height as the bridge. Let's see, this one's about that high. This high, 2 things need to come off. 2 levels, okay. Well, that's good, we'll work on that. Run down here. It's too bad we don't have cars. Could have had a horse, I guess, but I don't have a saddle, so that's unfortunate. You can sit on a horse if you don't have a saddle, but it won't go anywhere. Alright, so community center should be, oops, don't jump off of here, that hurts. Through here, yes, the big red building. And let's find us some glass. Here we go. What's this? I don't know. That's not it. Here's some glass. We can use that for sure. White stained glass, I guess we could use that. That might look pretty good, actually. Is there any other type of glass here? Let's take a look around. That's just white wool, I believe. Oh, dirt. Lots of it. And this is light gray stained glass. There's only 6 pieces, though, so that's not a good option. Lots of wool. Lots of regular glass. We might use glass anyway for like the windows and things. Maybe just use regular glass. And this is a glass bottle. This is a trap chest. Did you see that? When I open it and close, you can see that there's like a red X. Just a moment. There we go. See? That's a trap chest. 2 days and I can have M&M salad. Ooh. M&M salad. Is that just a bowl full of M&Ms? With a bit of lettuce? I've never heard of this thing. Alright, here we go. So we have glass. Let's go ahead and put that in there for that part. And then we're going to start digging up all the dirt that I said we don't need, because otherwise we won't be on the right level. It's going to take a while, but alright. It's going to be nice, I think, the result. We're at least going to lay the groundwork today. And then we'll have a nice place to work off of. There's a floating tree to the left. I'm going to have to remove that soon. If you wait 3, you can get the Easter ones for half off and make a double batch. Well, maybe you can get the Easter stuff for half off tomorrow already, because Easter's on Sunday and people will want their stuff out of the stores. These shop owners will. So I don't know if they're going to have it still on Monday. Used to be that on the basically the 3rd day of Easter, if that even exists, all the Easter stuff would be gone, because the season would be over and nobody would supposedly want to buy it anymore. But there are a lot of people, I guess, that would like a nice deal on Easter chocolates. Come on. There we go. Good. So this is the glass bottom, or the top, whichever way you want to look at it. There we go. So now we're going to have the floor go that way. This is going to be like the hall, the main entrance hall leading that way. So we're going to put that down. What material am I using? There's lots of wood here, but maybe I want to use like a different material. Let's take a look at my bank. Oops, that sounds like a creeper just exploded. Let's take a look what we have. I have nothing but wood. Acacia wood. It's very nice though, acacia wood. Very pretty, but I don't know if I have a source for it, so I don't know if I want to use that. We can use magma. The floor is lava. That hurts though. This is gold ore. Don't need that on my inventory right now. I think I'll just go and take a look what we have. We have tons of netherrack though. I know that much. Maybe I could use netherrack for this, because we're going to... Well, the community center is made out of netherrack, so maybe we can use other buildings or build them out of netherrack as well. Like have that be our town resource. The main thing that we have in certain towns, you know, they tend to have the same type of bricks in a lot of buildings. Netherrack could be that for us, because we use it for a lot of things, like these smokestacks, for instance, have a lot of netherrack in them. A community center, like I said, built out of it, and I have tons of it myself in a few chests. I think I have 3 chests full of netherrack as a matter of fact, so maybe we want to use up some of that. Sounds like a plan. Am I still able to fly? No, I left town limits. Let's get in here. Excuse me. Peanut, almond, chocolate, caramel. Lots of chocolate to be consumed. Let's grab all the netherrack we can find. Although there is a lot of granite here, and I have granite in my bank as well. I might want to grab some granite for stuff, and some diorite is also nice. Let's do the floor out of polished granite for now, since we still have a lot of that. This is the food box. Here's some more granite. We can definitely use some of that then. Just gonna grab all the granites. Oh, here. And that had nothing but dirt in it, so we're not gonna bother with that. Does this one have anything? Nope. 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 Oh, I can dump all my wood in here though. There you go. Don't need that. I'll keep the sticks just in case. Everything else gets to clear up in the inventory. Looks like we are out of granite. Okay, but we should be able to make quite a bit with the bunch that we do have. Sounds good. Glass over the river. Could do. You can just keep looking down, I guess. The floor would need to be wider though, otherwise the floor would follow the river. But for now, we're just going to build up to the entrance, and then we see how much dirt we need to remove, which is going to be quite a bit. And we're going to make the initial floor out of polished granite, which is a nice salmony color. I like that. We can use that in this area. Won't look too ugly. And I can do the polishing all by myself. All I need to do is take a bunch of these, put it in here, and it's going to turn into polished granite all by itself. See? Voila. And these are awkward stacks. There. That's 3 full stacks and a bit of polished granite. That should be enough. All right, so the floor over there, we can do like an edge out of marble instead of just glass. Like that. Okay, let's see how far we can get with this. Oop, I tried to push shift, but then I went the wrong way. Okay, so this part is still okay, and this is where we need to dig. That's 3 layers that we need to remove. Fine. And we can have that be a wall that comes down. Let's see. Does the food box have M&Ms or chocolate? What is M&Ms not chocolate anymore? Right, let's dig up this area here. We need to have it come down somewhere. Like we'll have a staircase leading down from the road. Let's see how far we need to go for that. Where is the road exactly? Over there. Okay, so this could be the road here. Yep, I'm just gonna go about here. I guess this is where it needs to be. Right, so and how far is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks, and they need to come down to here. So that's 1, 2 levels. Okay, so you can do 3 like this. Whoops. Come on. Like that. That needs to come down too. We can make that out of granite as well. Just thinking we could make a nice granite staircase leading up to the entrance. And that's what I'm currently trying to arrange. Need to get rid of all this stuff though, because it's in the way. And this needs to go. How far does it need to go? That's exactly there. Okay, so we're gonna remove this. It needs to be about this level. Yeah, this is about the other level indeed. Very good. Till about here. Like so. And then it needs to be here. Yep. Roughly around here. Here, here, here. And you'll just see what I mean when I do it, because I'm very good at explaining things apparently. Everything is here, 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 and then that, and then this, and then that. Okay, so this is going to be the level with the granite, right? So this is going to be like this. And this is going to be one of the stepping levels that people need to get down from the road from. It's going to be at this level, like that. So I'm going to fill up this hole here because I don't like holes anywhere. This needs to go, I don't know about this, we'll leave that for now. Up to there, or at least where the road ends, here. Okay, so this still needs to go like that. What you could flatten, well, I'm just kind of haphazardly doing things right now. Oops, see, that kind of got blocked. No need to do that, so this gets to go. We're going to leave it up to about here. This is about as far as it's going to go. So the marble goes here, like that, or the granite rather. So this needs to be a shelf or a step. And I'm going to dig up this top layer here. Oh, this area as well needs to go. Like that. This gets to go anyway, because it needs to reach the road. So all this is going to be granite as well. Okay, good. We're getting somewhere. This goes here like so. And that is okay where it is. That needs to go. Alright, so we're filling up this section here with granites. And then we're going to dig up the top layer over here, from up to here to the road. And we're going to put more polished granite there. So this part needs to go, and I'll put granite there in a moment. There we go. But first I'm going to make this step complete. So people will come down from the road, and then they'll go and go down the steps up to here, and this is going to be the entrance right about there. Right, and where you're now currently digging stuff up, I'll put the next layer of granite so it's the same level as the road here. Like that. It is a long way to walk from town. Yep. That's why we need cars in this game. Or just a whole bunch of horses. So like that, and then we have this area. It's going to be about as wide as the bridge. So we need to make another track coming this way. From this side of the bridge. There. Oop. That's going to come this way. I need to get onto land so it's a little easier to place things. There we go. Much better. There, and this is the level again. So we're gonna have to dig out all the dirt in between that and that. Let's see how far this one goes so I can go all the way to there. This one goes here. This level right about here. Okay, let's do some digging. There we go. And I have a trusty shovel for those things. Excellent. That I can dig. Oop. Is this the right level? No, too far. I'll dig up this pit then. Okay. That's as far as it needs to go. The rest I'm going to fill back up with dirt so that we don't get confused. Here we go. Right, not that we weren't already confused, but this is it. Yes, okay, so the rest needs to go. So between this line here and that line there, all the dirt and the stone needs to go. Nope. This part hasn't been removed yet. I'll just do that real quick. Like this. Voila. And that needs to be about this level as well. Up to about here. We could fill this up with some dirt. There, like that. And I'm going to have to put some dirt there, yes, so that it's not a gigantic gap next to the road. We don't want people tripping and like spraining their ankle or something, because then they'll probably try to sue us. And we don't want that. So I have some dirt here to help with that. Like so. Up, up, up. And we'll fill up this as well. There. So now they can walk down the stairs and then they end up on this level. And this level still needs clearing. I have some stuff already dug out on the other end so you can see exactly how far it needs to go. And we can just clear up this area over here. And that'll lead to the actual entrance, which we still need to build. Trademark. There you go. There it is. There. That's still a bit of digging. Okay, that's good. So we can just kind of try to build this mall here and get some ideas. Exactly what it is that we like, what we want. Because we still have a few months here, so we might as well use that wisely. Get things done. Here. Somebody could be like a mall cop or something. If somebody ever ended up in jail again, we could put them in to work in the mall. This is Mall Policeman. What is it, Paul Blart again? That movie. What is the name of that movie? Is it really just called Paul Blart, or is it just his character name? I don't know. It was an interesting movie, at least. I don't know if you've ever seen it. And if you haven't, make sure to look up Paul Blart. And he's a mall cop. It's a comedy. Things happen. You know, the usual simple comedy stuff. But it is entertaining. So you could be that person in our new mall. If you were so inclined. Mall Cop. It is just called Mall Cop? Okay, good. Then it's very easy to find. There we go. So now we need to fill this up with granite, the entire bunch, all the way up to the bridge. I don't know if we're going to be able to keep all the stuff above the water clear. Or we could. We do have some glass. And the glass would have to start about here. So I'll just put some glass down so we don't forget. Which I'm still likely to do, but... There, so this part, and then this comes over here. If you want to follow the glass exactly, or the water exactly, we'll have to do the exact amount of blocks as well. got a message from something. There, and this one goes all the way across. Okay, so from this point on, it's pretty much all glass then, right? All right. So this is all above the water, so this needs to be glass. So people can look down and go, oh my god, there's water down there. And they can like take pictures of themselves standing above the water with people down there in boats and all that sort of thing. All the fun things that people do when they visit a mall that they've never been to before. Although I hear that malls are going out of style, and there's actually people on YouTube that go to old malls to fill them before they close. It's very interesting to watch because malls really are like a 70s to 90s type thing. They're not exactly modern anymore. There definitely are shopping centers, obviously, but most people order stuff online. So that's why they're suffering. It's also a very quaint thing. We're putting blocks in each other's way again. So here we go. So you walk in here. We're going to build like the entrance in this part. And then you walk across and there's going to be walls here. And then suddenly there's this glass and you're like, hey, I'm above the water. Like that. And it's going to continue that way. So we'll just continue to build with the glass. About here. This is as far as it goes. See if I can get the right angle. I think. Not allowed to steal people's stuff. Okay, well that's not exactly my thing anyway. I think this is as far as the glass goes, or the water. Let's go down and take a look. Yes, okay. And then it comes out this way. Let's try putting some glass in while we're in the water. Oh, that's all I have in my hand. More. Okay. 64, so there we go. More glass. Yes, it needs to come up to about here. Can I reach it from here? No, I can't. Oop. There. Okay, so how far is it? One more block, I think. Yes, and this one goes to about there. But this one goes a bit further in, and then we have the same length for the rest of the way. Okay, so this is going to be glass. I'm coming back up to the thing. Jump. Oops. So there we go. And then we're going to put more granite along the edges in similar fashion to what we did here. We have to build a wall up somewhere. And people can use this bridge as the entrance to the mall as well, I think. So that might be nice. And this is as far as the water goes. There we go. So that's the entire water section done. The rest is granite. Flooring at least. Like that. And we can put like a little bow on this. Or like an arch, I mean. And then there will be a secondary entrance or a way through the mall. If you didn't want to go shopping but you didn't want to go to the other side of the river, you can go there. Awesome. Oh. This way, and this part is just floor, so we don't have to worry about that. Hello, Tom Tom. You got a lot of emojis today, Tom Tom. We got a smiley face, we got a kissy face, we got somebody waving, and somebody writing. What are you writing? And a cow. I made new friends on the server. Oh, that's nice. Always good to make friends. Do they play on like multiplayer servers as well? They have a Ducktown or something similar? Do they like birds? Because if they don't like birds, then I don't know if we can be friends. Right, let's put this over here. Don't know exactly how far we're gonna go. We'll just have to take a look. Somewhere among the trees, I think. Oh. Did that work? Yes, that one's okay. We have this thing where we keep building in each other's way, Inga. Right, I think I'm out of polished granite, except for in my bank. I think I have a bunch. Still. I took this out. Oh no, that's all I had. Okay. Maybe I have some in my house still. I'll have to take a look. I think I do. I may have used granite before, but I might still have some. So 32 pieces. We have the trees here. This tree here is partially still around. I hate when that happens. Oh, that dirt there needs to go. So a bit of an odd place here. Let me just get rid of this dirt here for a second because Floating trees I don't like, but floating dirt is even worse, so that is completely illogical. Get out of here. There we go. A tree in the mall, yes. One is an owl. Okay. He is an owl, but does he like owls? Maybe he's like a self-hating owl. I don't know. Some people don't like being human. I'm pretty sure people also have that sort of thing when they're owls. Let's see now. This is okay. Can kinda... Oh, hello. Oh, hi there, says Verdux. Let's take a look, see if we can dig up this tree here. Nope. Not from this distance, we can't. Knowing me, I've joined at the end of the stream. Nope, actually, you're about halfway through. What's this? The smile is for you, the cow for Eric's sweeties, and Bobby has always been my honey. Aw, so cute. Thank you very much for that. Let's just dig up this tree to get it out of here. But you still have 30 minutes left, Verdux. Or Verm, whichever you prefer. This one, can I get that? No. Why would I be able to get that? These are one of these really large trees that just will not go away. Come on, jump, jump. Alright, so let's see. Get rid of this. We could put a gigantic tree in the middle of the mall. Give people the idea or the suggestion that they may be surrounded by nature, even though everything else has been paved and pruned, so that it won't be dangerous to them. Either or. Huh? Huh. Let's get rid of this. Okay, the name. Yeah, I had to take that a moment there to think about it. There we go. Looks like we've got most of it. Oh, there's some here. Gigantic trees. Who needs them? Any more? These aren't disappearing yet, so I guess there's more. But wait, there's more. There's some over here. Okay. Way back there. Come on. Go away. No? Okay. Guess not. Maybe it's actually leaning against another tree and that keeps all the leaves around. That happens too. Oh, nope, there's some here. Surprise. Oh, that might have been it. Stuff is disappearing now. Come on. Either way, you've caught us in the middle of trying to build a duck mall. So we're just landscaping right now. Why is it still here? I don't see any more logs. In order to do that, we need to remove a thing or two because it's, yeah, see, I think it's connected to that tree right there. Stop it. Go away. So in order for things to work, everything has to be pruned to meet the approval of the investors. Obviously, the Ducktown investors need to be happy with this mall and the area around it, so it's not dangerous for anybody who may be, I don't know, incapable of knowing when things are dangerous. This looks like it's okay. Stop connecting to other trees. No, I think we're done, and everything else will just disappear eventually. Getting new players to join the server. Nice. Here or elsewhere, Brandon? On the other server. There we go. Okay, that looks okay. That's going to disappear eventually. Fine. So we have the platform here, and I kind of want to go outward around here, where we have more space. So I guess I need to get rid of some of these trees here. This needs to go. Also gets us some wood we can work with. Always good. Bling. Level 13 woodcutter. Amazing. And this one. There. Down here. Voila. Et voila. Alright. I hate when it just hangs there. Eventually it's gonna go away, I hope. This is going, this one's connected to this tree, and that one's connected to this one, so we're gonna remove both. Go. Voila. Clearing the way first, yes. We need another highway, super highway. There. We're very environmental. There we go. We do occasionally replant a tree, so we can meet all sorts of guidelines and things about good forestry management and all that, so people don't get upset. Is there any more wood here? Why is it still here? The leaves don't disappear as quickly as I'd like them to, but okay, eventually it's gonna go. So we have this here leading across the water. I'll just walk across for a second. On the Vertex server. Okay, good. So they're coming this way. Nice. Can always use new players. So yeah, for the people who hadn't seen it yet, we have the road here coming directly from Ducktown. And of course, the mall needed to have a large open space in order to build stuff in, because the Ducktown itself is already quite crowded. And they have this nice little walkway down here, which is going to lead into the entrance, which is not here yet, but it'll be here. And then you can walk across. Oh, Inga's under attack. And they have this area here. You can look at the river beneath, or you can go up and down these stairs here. You okay there? Looks like you are. There's another one coming though. Here he comes. Oh, there you go. Combat tag, 28 seconds. Right. So we're actually going to continue to build this way, and it's good. Hello. He looks like he's wearing a onesie. And now he's dead. Good. And we're going to spread out a little bit to the side so we can get a little more space in here. Just a bit like that. Like this. 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3, 2, 1. Okay. This is as far as it goes. You are no longer in combat. Well, I wasn't in combat before anyway. There you go. And how did I do that here? Like that. Okay. Good. So there might be new people coming to the server. That's nice. Good to know. If they are reasonable players, we can always use some more of them. Oh, careful. This. Oh, we need to remove some of this then. How far does this one go out? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this side is not quite that far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on. 7 and 8. Okay, so this area, well, we could leave this connected to the dirt. This tree needs to go though. Apparently I'm very hungry as well. Let's take a look if I still have some of those baked potatoes from last time. I think I do. I have plenty of apples in any case. I wonder where you got those. Oh, look, baked potatoes. Yum, Marvin's home baked potatoes. There you go, and almost full. Voila. Okay, but what I don't have a lot of right now, as a matter of fact, I'm completely out, is more polished stone. Get rid of these plants. Okay, I'm gonna go check at home to see if I can get some for my stock. There's nothing left in the community center in any case, and if we don't have any of that, there's even ducks in my house, we might want to go to spawn, see if anybody is selling some. Here's a bit. Let's get rid of some of this dirt here. Don't need all of that in my inventory, thank you very much. There we go. A little bit of granite. And I'll throw some of this oak wood in here. Some diorites. No granite there. Let's go downstairs. Excuse me, ducks. Excuse me, this is the food one. This is all the netherrack. Don't need that. Nope. 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 No. Nope. Lots of noping. You'll get some too? Okay, good. I'm gonna go to spawn and see if anybody still has some for sale. 3, 2, 1. Don't move. Here we go. Run. Oh, there was a store over here somewhere, wasn't there? From Ostiano or something? I think somebody had a store here. Oops. Oh, there we go. Lots of creatures here. Look at them sitting here in an arrow shape. Where are you over here? Move. Move. Go join your brothers over there. Your identical twins. There you go. Right, let's see what he has. He has a whole bunch of ore, a bunch of things. Oh, there we go. How much money do I have on me right now? I don't even know. 8,000. Oh, okay. Oh, wrong buttons. I have enough space for a bit, so we'll just buy some of that. There. A lot of text. Let's go back. Oh, there we go. Now, there's no way that our mall's going to be as grand as the main mall at spawn, because we simply don't have the time. But it might be fun. It'll be a duck mall, at least. We're going to put at least one duck somewhere. Maybe 2, like, on either side of the entrance. One on the roof or something. We need, like, ducks, like, in the decoration. Ducks in the place itself, of course. We need, like, a pen with ducks in the middle. Lots of ducks. And who do we have here? It is Brendan. Hello. Well, you got some too. Right, well, it's this way. I've got some seeds. Is there a duck nearby that I could give some seeds to? There's Inge. No? Oh, there's one. Here you go. Here you go, little buddy. Have some ducks. Or some seeds. The duck is having seeds. Alright, I need to make some more polished stuff. That's fine. Look, see, you can look down into the river. Ooh, nice. People can still go underneath it, which is always nice to get to our visitor center. Maybe we can put villagers in there, but for now, we don't have those. Alright, let's make us some polished granites. Oh, nope. Not what I wanted. I wanted them in here. That one's already polished. This one is not. Okay, should be enough for now. Did you all hit the like already? I nearly forgot it. Yeah, make sure to hit that like so YouTube knows that people actually want to see things like this. Some people, at least, not everybody. Now let's go ahead and make a long platform. And it's going to be the main hall, I think. Till about... Oh, there's some experience here. Hello. Hello, experience. Didn't see you there. Till about... I don't know, it's going to be like a square. And we'll have shops on all the different sides. Yes, TomTom's very good at that sort of thing. He is a mod after all in several different streams, so he knows exactly how things work. Let's go ahead and get rid of this tree and this one. A little bit of birchwood never hurt anybody. Whoa, that wasn't actually the tree falling apart. The sound's the same these days. There we go. And this one's connected, isn't it? Yep, that one needs to go too. Oh, somebody sends me a message on WhatsApp. And that should take care of it. I'll just get rid of these leaves here. Go. And go away. Stop connecting. There. Okay. That's enough. Well, this is going to go back a bit further. I think about here. I'm going to start going back to the middle. Like this. Try the other side. Careful now. I'm placing blocks, so be careful. I put about 8. Let's see now if I'm still doing it right. Get out of here. You're really annoying. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3. Go away. And a 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Hello, thank you, Mr. Tree, for blocking me. And then we're just gonna go ahead and go this way. How broad is this actually? Oh, careful. Oh, I wanted to count. Things are already being filled in. Okay, oh, there's somebody's going to be a problem if I continue going this way. Hello. Oh. Burn. Very good. Bones. Alright. I'll just go ahead and go this way for a while then. And get rid of this. Go away. Don't you just love nature? Except when it's in my way. Alright, so more this way. I don't know exactly how wide it was. I'm gonna have to take a look. And that'll tell me where I need to start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it's about 6 or 7. La la la. Are y'all going to dig below and make a basement floor to the mall? Maybe like a parking lot or something, maybe. Let's see now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it's about 7, maybe. Let's take a look if we can connect it this way. La 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 la. Ooh, is that right? No. This is. build right through the forest. We'll dig everything up later. Goes through the tree, sure. Sure, why not? Okay. About there. I think that should be it. This looks like nothing right now, but trust me, eventually it's going to look even worse. But for now, we're just going to get rid of all these trees that are currently in the middle of the mall, which aren't usually the ones that we want to keep. We want a perfectly pruned tree in the middle of our mall to look perfect, because we don't want any half-assed naturally grown trees here. They're usually not as pretty, so we need to get rid of this one. This one currently, it looks like it's growing out of the platform. Not something we want. This one gets to go. There we go. And I'm going to fill in the actual platform as well, so we can get on top of that. Get some dirt under here. Where's my dirt? I don't have it. No more dirt. Got rid of it. Fine. Oh, here's some. Okay, good. Now I'm up. There. And next stack. So this is going to be the main square, like I said, and we're going to have like stores all around it. And I think the people who want to have a store here should be allowed to build whatever type of store they want, as long as it connects to this platform. So you can go crazy building all sorts of crazy looking stores if you want. We don't have the store plugin for our town here or anything like that. It's just going to be like a fun thing to do. So we won't have the automatic bartering tool, whatever you would like to call that plugin, for buying and selling. It's just a bit of fun. We can have our little marketplaces here on Fridays whenever we have our streams. Just because we're here and because we're doing things. And you can have like a bartering section. We could do markets. There we go. House built yet? Nope. Only built 2,500. Oh, really? I thought I'd placed more by now. I mean, we've built most of that town back there, so we've probably placed a whole bunch more blocks than that. But maybe there's something got reset? I don't know. Or maybe 2,500 stones is more than I think. Probably. Come on. Put down the stones. There. So the cake factory can definitely put like a store in here to sell their cake, because they need to have an outlet for that. What else do we have? What else is Ducktown known for? Ducks, I guess. Eggs. We could maybe sell some eggs. Duck eggs. They don't drop anything else, sadly. Well, feathers, I guess, but then they need to die, and that's not really something we want to do. Kill them, that is. If I remember correctly, you can set up the shops for spawn in your own town if you wish. Oh yeah, but then this has to be part of our town limits, and currently it is not. If you wanted to do that, we could do that for sure. There is an option. I do believe I've seen that with other towns as well, so it is possible. And then you have to rent a space for about 1,000 a day or less, depending on how much I set it to. I think 1,000 is like a normal thing. That's the what you need to spend at spawn in any case. Maybe you wouldn't set it quite so high here, because nobody really normally gets here or comes here. So you might want it to be a little lower, like half price at least, because the amount of customers that we're expecting are not quite the same as in spawn. Not that many people come here. It's more like a roadside restaurant type thing, like in the middle of nowhere, those little towns that kind of got forgotten when the superhighways were built, because there was nobody that needed to go there anymore. I'm going to end up putting you under the platform, Inga. You're going to disappear, see? Sound like a gangster there. You're going to disappear, see? Yeah. Okay, get rid of that. Very good. Now I need to put some torches down, because it's very dark. And stuff does spawn here, so we don't want too many dark spots. Here you go. There. That's good enough for now. This part is a little bit dark still. That tree here needs to go. Like many other trees. A lot of trees disappearing this week. We've had the trees in our like real life parking lot also removed because they were pushing up all the tiles, which is not a great thing. And that made it a little difficult to park cars. And I believe also one of the places was so misshapen that the water would not go away once it had started to rain. That's also not fun. Nobody wants to park in a puddle. So that was an issue, and now the trees are removed. Hooray. And another tree that was blocking somebody's balcony as well. Okay, that's that. There you go. So we could put a planter in the middle of this and then put a tree in it, then build around it. Like not a gigantic tree that spirals up like in Spawn, because that's a bit more work than I'm willing to put in, quite honestly. But a like one of these, but then not here, if you know what I mean. Or a dark oak. Oh, dark oak's always very nice. I think I'll put a dark oak sapling down here for them to make a gigantic tree. Okay, so you're getting rid of that one. Very good. I'll get some dark oak saplings so we can get a little planter going here in the middle. And then we can get a nice tree, which we can build around. I believe somebody put some saplings up here somewhere. Let's go find them. There's a duck here. Hello. Hello, ducky. I think they're on this side. Yeah, there's a pig here. Look, here's a whole bunch of them. This does not work, this arrangement right here. You need to set them in like a square pattern. You need 4 of them. Oh, people have just been spreading them around apparently. This also does not work. This is definitely not going to work. Okay, I'll plant one here to show you in a bit of space. Here's a good spot. Okay, so we got 10 of them. Alright, and I also have some bones somewhere. I thought I picked up some bones. No? Okay, that means I have to check if I have any in my bank. Yes, and some bone meal as well. Good. That'll take it a little less time. There, you just put them like that, and then you grab the bone meal, and then you hope that it'll not take the entire stack. Yeah, man. There you go. That's how it's done. Matt is streaming. It's raining. Oh yeah, he was expecting a lot of rain. It is about time to go, actually, so it's not a bad time to stop. I'm going to grab some dirt so we can quickly get the tree going. And then we'll call it a day and watch Matt stream. So first I'm going to go ahead and put down the tree in the middle, and then we'll see how Matt is doing. Planter with a sapling would be cool as a duck pen. We could put some saplings down as well at some point, but first we want the gigantic tree, which I think should go around here somewhere. Right, quickly, dirt, saplings, and other things. Here we go. This, not quite in the middle, I think. This might be more in the middle. Well, this is where it's going to go. There, let's see. Come on. Oh, there we go. So this is the main tree inside our new mall. And we're going to build stuff around that, make it look prettier. I'll help you look for the last piece of wood that's in here. There it is. Okay, good. So I'm going to go stand by this tree because it's 6:30 already, and here Matt is streaming. Great timing. I'm just going to back up a little bit so we can see the tree a little better. So this is the platform, and we're going to have stores there, there, and there, etc. And then we'll have people coming in from that bridge or that walkway. And then it'll be great. So right now it doesn't look like much, but eventually it's going to look very much like the rest of Ducktown. So anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Let's go and watch Matt streaming the rain. And I hope to see you next week. Have a nice weekend. Have a nice week to follow that up with. And bye-bye for now.